A clinic in Asheville that specializes in abortions has its license suspended.
We broke the story on WLOS.com after state health officials made that announcement. News 13's Megan Shearing is following the story tonight. And Megan, some mountain representatives are questioning the timing of all of this.
Yeah, Tammy, that's because on Monday, Governor Pat McCrory signed the abortion bill into law. Now, the Department of Health and Human Services says it has nothing to do with that piece of legislation. It has everything to do with Femcare violating more than 20 rules. Inspectors with the Division of Health and Human Services announced late Wednesday that Femcare in Asheville was to stop services at their facility on Orange Street at the close of business Wednesday. Health officials say they are pulling the clinic's license after a routine survey found 23 violations of existing rules. Some of their findings included Femcare failed to maintain anesthesia delivery systems in good working condition, with torn masks and tubing held together with tape. They failed to sweep and mop the operating room and failed to properly clean operating beds. The state says the violations were an imminent threat to the health and safety of patients. Mountain Representative Susan Fisher says those issues definitely need to be addressed, but she feels the clinic, which specializes in abortions, was targeted.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it's definitely a 10, because we knew and they knew that Femcare was one of the few, if not the only facility that would be available to women who needed this kind of care. And now their license has been pulled.
Femcare is also responding to the suspension. Dr. Lorraine Cummings says the state last visited the facility in August 2006. She goes on to say that standards that were acceptable then have changed, and as soon as they were notified of them 2 weeks ago, they began the process of meeting each one of them.
The idea that no one likes abortion, nobody wants abortion, but how do we care for women who, in the case of rape or incest, find themselves in a situation where they must have that kind of service provided for them? It is a very sad day.
And in a statement released to us by Femcare tonight, they also say that they have had no patient infections using their former protocol, and they are working to get in compliance with these regulations, and they hope to return serving patients as soon as possible. If you'd like to see the complete list of those violations, go to our website, WLOS.com. Reporting live in Asheville tonight, Megan Shearing, News 13.